earlier, and then he put a beacon.
Stop shooting!
I killed him earlier, and he put a, not a beacon on me. What am I saying? Oh my god. He put a bouncy on me. I have not had pork in like a year, and it's getting...
You have not had what in a year?
Pork. I stopped eating pork.
Pork?
Yeah. That's why I said bacon instead of bouncy.
Bacon instead of what?
That's pretty tight.
I'll get you fixed up.
It's tight.
I like Muslims.
I got the idea. Okay, I'm Muslim. I like Muslims. That's a great way to continue the conversation.
Well, a lot of people don't, so...
Muslims are cool, bro.
I mean, when I was born, my grandfather started saying he loved black people, so, I mean, I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
No,
But if you say you love black people, are you being racist to everyone else?
Yeah.
Enemy light assault in the area.
I actually stopped eating pork because of the Muslims and Jews. I decided that.
Or are you stereotyping them as one thing? Like, you know.
Eyes on hostile light assault trooper.
Well, that's true too, but then at the same time, like, I don't like when, like how I was telling you. Well, anyway, I don't like when, it's like somebody asks me, hey, I have a question. How come white people don't wear shoes? And I'm like, actually, yeah, I wear shoes. No, this is, you know, real stuff. Like, how come, you know, it's always has to do with, never mind, I'm not going to tell all the questions, but it's, sometimes people don't know the other race that much, and then they get all excited, like some of my white friends do too, like, around black people. They get all excited, and they're like, they want to have that conversation, and it's just like, to me, it's just like, come on, dude.
But they're awkward about it?
They're not even awkward about it, it's just, to me, it's awkward, like, these aren't secrets to me, like, these aren't like,
Check your fire!
it's nothing. You know, for example, you can't walk up to some dude, like, I'm a white dude, you can't walk up to me and be like, how come white people like Chick-fil-A? I'm not, there's no hive queen, there's no queen, we're not the Borg. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not,
yeah,
I don't
we don't have
know.
to answer for every white person, we're all different. It's
Yeah,
how,
that's what I'm
like,
saying, same with black people, same with all people.
Yeah, black people, they don't, you know, if you're one black guy, you don't speak for everybody, so why is it...
For every LeBron James, there's a Steve Urkel.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like, dude, like, everybody's their own person, not everybody speaks for each other.
I've had people ask me questions about, like, black people, and I'm like, I don't, shut up. And I'm like, I don't fucking know, I don't even talk to people. I don't.
Right, like you were born, like, your mom's like, alright, now this is what black people do. Make sure. This is, you know.
Make sure you uphold the traditions.
None of my friends are black people.
Yeah?
I've never dated a black person before. Like, I don't know.
I kind of like this, Tonto a lot, with the light assault. No, I'm not marrying it. It wouldn't be worth it. What's kind of sick is we actually probably could set it up to where you could marry a gun on a video game the way the world is.
The way what?
I identify as a Tengu.
I just killed Brian with a headshot. In your face, Brian.
From now on, I will be referred to as a mantis.
My name is King Trekka.
Damn it! Every time I kill Brian,
yes, I'm actually a king.
Trekka.
Yeah.
I get triggered when you don't call me king. So enjoy that.
Heard that.
Got it.
Who's Kyle? Because it's just me and Kyle.
I'm not Kyle.
Reloading! Visual on hostile light assault trooper!
You sound so much like Stark from Reds, dude. Your voices are like almost the same. Have you ever met him?
Yeah, Stark's my
This
homie,
noob
dude.
decided to rush me because he thought, oh, it's an intro, this will be easy.
Stark is an awesome dude. He had a pretty cool life.
Not Tony Stark. Yeah, you and Stark have like the same accent.
He's Greek though, and I'm Norwegian, but you know.
What region of the U.S. do you guys live in? Or you in? Do you know where he lives?
in California, and I live in Wisconsin.
Oh, that's weird.
Well,
Like your draw are the exact same. Like the way that you draw your words.
I'm not like an immigrant. Like my parents are they're both Norwegian and their heritage and whatever the fuck. You know, I'm American though.
I know a lot of Norwegians that need to know that. I see them all the time here. I
kind of get annoyed when white people are like, I'm an 8th German and I'm like a 16th Irish. It's kind of like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, and then everyone is always like, oh, and I'm Native American. Have you noticed that too?
Yeah, I'm 8th Cherokee. No, you're not.
Right. I'm Italian and Irish.
I'm Norwegian and German or whatever the fuck. It doesn't really matter. I'm from Wisconsin.
You know what
we like
really
cheese.
bothers me? When people confuse ethnicities with nationalities and they're like, you can't be Irish because you're not from Ireland.
Oh yeah. Well, I have people tell me I can't be half Italian because I'm white. Yeah, my last name is D'Ambrosio.
Italians used to be considered people of color. So, yeah.
But I'm blonde-haired, blue-eyed. So they're like, you're not Italian. And I'm like, but I can. My last name, like I said, my last name is D'Ambrosio. I'm trying to spell it. Wrong. In fact, one time when I was a kid, I was in a program, and there's this kid. Bryant was his last name. That's all I really remember. And he was like Italian looking. We were playing basketball, and he makes a goal, or he shoots it in, and he goes, "In your face, white boy." I said, "Dude, you're white too." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he said, "I'm not white. I'm Italian." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was blown away that he was, because once again, my last name is so obviously Italian. And no, he was a white guy. I mean, like, he had brown eyes, brown hair. He was a white guy.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
What's funny is he knew my last name. That's fun. And his last name was Bryant, not Italian.
Stay alert! Enemy heavy nearby! Tango down. Let me heal you. Just saw an
I
enemy medic!
asked me and the other guy what everybody's names are on Discord, even though there's just me and another dude in the fucking thing. Whatever.
You can
Because I assume more people will join.
and I will join the Facebook group.
Yeah, join.
Medic here. I'll patch
Message
you up.
us here.
It's I sent a link to the Discord, but it's just Urax.
Why don't we make a gaming group? Yeah, Urax.
Yeah, Urax and then Iraxian Armed Force.
Guys, this game that I really love called Helldivers. It's kind of cheap. It's fun. No. It's
Spotted. Hostile air transport.
yeah, typically Helldivers or Devil May Cry 4.
Medic here. I'll patch you up.
Yeah, if it's good. No, because I'm so used to the old ones. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, they're pushing back, and I can't get past this convoy. I killed a few.
One thing I didn't like is you had to hold the button to change your weapon. Yeah, in the old one you could just like press the button and swap your weapon.
Yeah, they're back at Skyman.
Frag out!
Well, yeah, and also like one real cool thing about DMC was that Rush Limbaugh character. I watched the boss battle for that on YouTube.
Visual on a hostile engineer.
Yeah.
Check that there are people heading towards you. You're dead. Okay.
Hostile max identified.
Oh well. I don't get triggered like that, man. You can say whatever is different than what I believe. I don't give a shit about your idea.
Let me heal you. I'll get you fixed up. Watch your 6! Infiltrator in the area!
Yeah. Like when you start telling me how I'm going to act or think, then you have another thing coming, and we're not gonna get along. But I don't want to argue. It's not me who's upset.
What really gets to me is when people tell me what my emotions are. They don't just assume. They tell me.
Dude, women are bad about that. Women that I've been with, they'll be like telling me what I think of a situation, and it's like, no.
I gotta keep her fired.
Like, and you didn't even care. I was at the, I was out in the rain all day, and you didn't even care. I'm like, you don't fucking speak for my mind.
I gotta keep her fired for doing that to me so many times.
Let me
It's
heal
so fucking annoying. I just couldn't take it.
Got a hostile cloaker nearby!
So I got in trouble for something slightly unrelated, but also very illegal.
Spotted a hostile medic! Neutralized.
She was kind of a meth head.
Who was kind of a meth
Really?
head?
Kind of. Only kind of.
Who
Your
was
teacher
kind of a meth
had a touch of meth head.
Oh, that's fucking lit.
Frag out!
Meth is a hell of a drug.
Spotted an enemy heavy!
Oh wait, I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Oh, and guys, you know what's crazy?
Oh, that's funny.
Enemy
Have
engineer in the
You guys ever
area!
accidentally do meth?
Yes, I have actually. That's funny you say that. I have accidentally done that.
Every raver worth their salt has accidentally done it.
Spotted an enemy!
Yeah.
Meth.
Well, it wasn't raving. It was supposedly Molly. But when they whipped up the light bulb, I was like,
This Molly's making me peel fucking drawers out of walls.
Get you fixed up.
I've done that. I snorted it though. I never
I've actually
shot it
never done
up.
that.
It's pretty fucked up. It made me feel like shit for 3
Enemy
days.
light assault in the area!
Morphine makes me feel like shit, dude. If I take morphine, I feel like
downers
shit.
at all.
My ex-wife was hard on morphine. Fucking anytime that I would try it, man, it didn't do what it did for me for everybody else. Like everybody else apparently make you feel good or something. It makes the back of my eyes feel weird. I'm tired. I feel like shit. I want to throw up. Sometimes I do throw up.
Yeah, it makes you nauseous.
Yeah.
Makes you nauseous. Sounds are fucking annoying.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Yeah. I'd take a pill. It depends.
Yeah, it'd probably be good for that, I guess.
If I'm getting like a tattoo,
Medic here. I'll patch you up. Enemy spotted a hostile infiltrator!
like I have a bunch of tattoos, and if I'm gonna get my throat tattooed, and I don't want to be sober
Hostile
for
light
it.
assault trooper spotted!
Yeah. And then if you drink too much, supposedly it bleeds out.
It bleeds out all the ink, and then you don't sit well, and it's a whole thing. My girlfriend's a tattoo artist, and I don't want to piss her off. Also, I gave up drinking because I'm a fucking recovering alcoholic, so I can't do that shit.
Heard that.
I am the goodest of boys. I have never done
There's a
alcohol
ton of vomit in this motherfucking room.
I know, dude.
I know.
And I'm doing a slack-ass job leading.
They've multiplied.
Guys, if somebody else wants to lead stronger than I am right now, I'm just not in the zone at the moment. You guys know me, I will be. We'll pull Valkyrie and fucking kill everything. Right now, I'm just... Okay, let's farm this base. Fuck it.
May
Enemy
please pull a
engineer in the
Valkyrie?
area.
I will join you.
I'll try to get you a good beacon.
Spotted a hostile engineer! Let me heal you. Frag out!
Well, will you come help us? Because this is raging too, and it's the point.
Spotted a hostile engineer!
Alright, beacon's down. You can just redeploy the beacon.
I'm kinda, I'd lead a little bit. I've been leading a squad like every day for the past like 2 weeks. So I kinda
Yeah,
wanna chill
me
for a second.
too, man. Whenever you get off, I'm on, dude. It's actually pretty nice.
We're different
We're running
shit,
shit
I
all
like
day.
it.
I'll patch you up.
I'm like the after school shift and you're like the teenager late night shift.
Yeah.
Enemy medic!
Let's turn it. I got in behind them and I was gonna throw a grenade, but then that bastard with the thing that helps them see invisible people saw me. Okay.
Enemy
We're about to lose this facility.
Not for a little while. I want to run on the ground. Like I was saying, the last couple days I've never run on the ground, and I need to get something erect on the ground. When I go for light assault, it's gonna be the easiest.
I can heal you.
You're like the opposite of Peter Pan.
Well, that's why I'm not that great of a leader on the ground, because I fly all the time.